1, 2, 3, go. 30 billion for the account, yo. Amen. Amen. For your body, oh baby. No do, gaga for me. Yeah, let's go to this side. We will do, no do, Sarah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and
what the hell?
Okay, let's do it. I can't. Very beautiful too.
I say, Monica, no be today. Me and you done this.
Hi guys, good evening. Say hi.
Hello everyone.
Hello. And today I have with me two people who are very dear to me. I can see their entrepreneurship part because I see them as hustlers. They're always on to the next business. They always have ideas. We always brainstorm. But at the same time, they have 9 to 5s. I've watched these people grow over the years, and I thought, why don't I sit down and have a talk with them on career and entrepreneurship and how you're ready to pay the price to get into that space of being somebody and making something out of your life. So I have Ndatse come with me. He's my brother. And I have Glory with me, my best friend, and we have another video, so I'll link that in my description box. Ndatse, can you introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, my name is Ndatse, and like she said, I'm her brother. But you wouldn't know because I'm much finer than she is.
Oh my god, can you get over that?
Like she said, I have a 9 to 5. At the same time, I'm an artist, as I'm into music. I have an NGO as well, that is youth-based. I'm also into entertainment.
Nice.
Yeah, sexy, I know.
Glory?
Okay, my name is Glory. I have a 9 to 5 job as well as I'm a farmer. But I'm looking into going into a larger scale.
So it's farmer like Obasanjo kind of farmer.
Or farmer like
oh my god, that's
village farmer.
That's a Nigerian farm. No, I do livestock farming and I enjoy it, which I can just do
on a larger scale.
Yeah.
So you're looking to branching out into the global space.
Yes.
Interesting. You can see why I have them over on my channel. So I'm going to read this quote and they will tell me what they think of the quote. The quote is by Ishaq Alam and it says, someone became a CEO at 25 and died at 50, while another became a CEO at 50 and lived to 90 years. Obama retires at 55 while Trump starts at 70. Everyone in this world works based on their time zone. Everyone is running in their own time.
Yeah.
Life is about waiting for the right time to act. So relax. We are not late. We are not early. We are very much on time in our time zone. So when I read this quote, I felt it was a bit motivational. It motivated me, but for some other people, I feel it can make you feel a bit laid back or lazy and just be like, okay, when it's time, things will happen. Which is not a theory we believe in. So Ndatse, what do you think about this quote?
Okay, when I heard the quotes, the key word that struck in my head was time zone. What is a time zone? Time zone is simply what time it is where you are. Now, if we look at it right now, it's past 5 p.m. in Nigeria, but it's, or maybe 8 p.m. in Dubai. It might be, it's 1 a.m. somewhere else.
True.
So people are already into the next day.
True.
Now, so if it's, I have to wait till probably 10, 11, 12 p.m. before I sleep. Meanwhile, while I'm sleeping, somebody else is waking up where he is.
True.
Now, it doesn't mean we're not both existing. Now, so I'll relate that to what you said. Everybody must be active and on their toes, regardless of what the other person is doing.
Yeah, true.
That's run your own race.
True.
Be on your lane. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. And let me go back to the age thing. Somebody became a CEO at 25.
Yes.
Died at 50. Okay. What made him a CEO at 25? Simply because he probably worked hard, discovered his dreams maybe earlier than the other person, or had more opportunities or took advantage of a situation. I mean, so it doesn't mean the person who had to wait till 50 to become a CEO was lazy
or playing around or something.
Then another angle I'll look at it from is, you know, the whole Niger thing. We just see this is God's time is the best as an excuse to
true.
be
To
lazy.
laziness.
Yeah,
to tend to hide under religion.
Yeah,
yes, like
yeah, that's exactly.
Somebody's achieving something and next thing, it's not my time, that's his time.
Exactly.
True.
I'll say this, I think your time is whatever time you decide.
Like, is your time.
Yes, when I say it's my time, and every day should be your time. every day make sure you achieve something, no matter how little.
True.
Yeah.
I think it also goes to show us that we should be conscious of everyday, like live every day like it's your last. Like be conscious about your life. Don't take life lackadaisically.
Okay.
Yes, try to use your time. Let time be important to you, because time waits for
nobody.
But you have to work with time. You know, you have to find yourself, find your identity, find your path, to know where you fit in, so that you won't compare yourself with anyone else. You won't move to when other people are working on their lane and then they're shining.
True.
And then your time to shine hasn't come yet.
True.
Yeah, you have to keep back working on yourself and trying to be who you are.
So you have to consciously like wake up every day, determined to be a better person.
Yes. You're not in any competition with anyone.
Okay.
You're
competition with yourself.
Yes.
So when she says live every day like it's your last, there's a big misconception. A lot of people think. A lot of people now have this consciousness of I might die today. No.
Okay.
What I think it means is, like you said, it simply means every day that passes and you do not achieve something meaningful is a waste. So that's what it means. It doesn't mean wake up in the morning and thinking, okay, if I die today,
yes, it should be like
it's not to make you conscious of death or
living
afraid of dying.
intentionally.
True,
yes.
exactly.
Living intentionally.
Living with a purpose, because people wake up and say, oh, okay, they don't think about, okay, let me try to leave a legacy.
Yes.
Not in case I pass away, but because this is another attempt, exactly, at life. God has given me another chance. So I wake up in the morning and I'm breathing. So what do I do today to leave a legacy? Or what do I do today to make me a better person than I was yesterday, and to make a difference in other people's lives? That's very
hard though.
It's hard, but I don't think it's something I think it's something you achieve over time.
Yes.
I don't think it's something you're intentional about it, but if you look back, that's when you realize I'm achieving it over time.
Yeah.
So, because there's some days you're on a vacation, you're clearly not living that day like it was your last, but it's your time to relax.
Yeah, that's all about priorities and
time management, setting times and stuff. Okay. So I have one question. Adult, what is your take on entrepreneurship?
Okay, I feel entrepreneurship starts with you but ends with the world. Starts with you in the sense that you have to first of all look within you. What do I have to offer? What am I good at? What am I passionate about? What are my goals? What are my dreams? What comes to me easily? I'll give an example. I have someone I look up to. He's The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Okay.
He tried the NFL and failed woefully. Then he tried so many things and kept failing. But I noticed that everything he was trying at were all similar, and that's entertainment. They were all sports and entertainment. He didn't try being a chef, then that failed. Now went to try and be a tailor.
Exactly.
To be an astronaut.
Exactly.
Everything he was doing was they were all in the same field.
Circle.
Eventually, he got a breakthrough in WWE, became one of the biggest wrestling superstars. From there, he realized, okay, I have a talent in acting. I mean, he has featured in so many shows. He was the highest grossing artist last year in the whole of Hollywood. That is somebody that came from WWE, not someone that has been acting all his life.
That's true.
So you see that every field, from when he failed and then when he started succeeding, when he failed well.
True.
So we shouldn't ever be afraid to fail well. When he succeeded well. So entrepreneurship starts with you and then ends with the world, in the sense that you look within you, look for what you're good at, what you're great at, work at it, practice it, be the best, fail properly, don't be afraid to fail. Failing mildly is not good failing, you need to fail well. And when you start succeeding, by the time you're perfect at what you do, whether it's an invention or an innovation, whether you're inventing something or you're just innovating or you're just providing a service or you're using your talent for something, eventually the world will recognize you.
True.
Gradually, one day the world will recognize you and the world will be eager to pay for your services or for what you have to offer.
True.
That's what I mean by ends with the world. Yes.
Especially when you want to provide a service, when you want to fulfill a need.
Yes.
You have to have people at heart if you're going to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's
true. If the purpose is all about money,
yes,
I don't think it will work too well.
Yes.
You have to
You have to either look for a need,
yes,
or create a need.
Yes, you have to have people at heart as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, so it should be people-centered.
Exactly, people-centered. Fulfilling your passion and also expressing who you are.
True.
Yeah. For example, when Facebook started, the idea wasn't money. He wasn't thinking, oh, I've discovered this idea that will fetch me billions and make me one of the richest people in the world.
Exactly.
He was just thinking, how can students within the campus connect with each other, exchange assignments, talk about class, you know, just share ideas, maybe get to meet online, dates, relationships, make friends, you know, build a network around the campus. He wasn't even thinking global, but eventually, well, I don't need to say much about that. We all see where Facebook is.
Or look at
Facebook is also exposing some of the actresses that live a fake life. And you know, it goes to show that social media is the best thing that's ever happened to
businesses.
Yes, and to life. And to teenagers, because you get to understand that it's not every picture you see of a person that is true.
Yes.
You get to see that it's not all the bling blings and the glitters and the chains. This is oh my god.
Not every bundle of dollars you see that's owned
hashtag wrong, hashtag Rosie.
So
oh my god, like
there's more than any of that.
Yeah. You need to work hard.
Okay, that's on the lighter.
True. That's on the lighter note.
Oh my god. Oh please, I'm so disappointed, but then that's life.
It's like
that's like, or like I was going to say, like Uber.
Yes, that's it.
We all knew we needed transportation. We had metros, we had taxis, but we didn't realize we needed to be connected to the taxis on our phones. And he's also creating businesses for people because
secure.
Exactly, it's secure. Comfort. And they've created businesses for people because now if I have a car, I can decide to after work use it as an Uber taxi. I'm making he's providing needs to everybody, the supplier and the end user. So like he has created a need. We had taxis before, but he has created it
now. Self-empowerment.
Exactly.
Funny enough, you mentioned Uber. Let me just say this quickly. I won't call the name, but the MD of Uber Nigeria is somewhere in our age group. And funny enough, she went to our
same college
our high
you went
school.
to.
Yes, the same college that we went to.
Oh wow.
Yes, she was only I think a year above my class.
Wow.
Yes, so she's someone really young. That's the MD of Uber Nigeria. It's not some old person or someone in his 50s or 60s. No, it's a young girl who is just, you know, she just had the vision, had the idea, and was able.
Okay, so my next question is for Glory. Glory, how can the youth be enterprising in a bad economy?
Oh wow. I think we're lucky in this our generation to have the internet, to have Instagram, Facebook and all of that.
Social media.
Yeah, knowledge is available to us right now.
True.
You can't say you don't know what is happening, you don't know how to get in and fit in, how to start up your own business.
True.
But then again, some of us have allowed the social media to have a very negative effect on us. We don't use it wisely. They are there to just help us expose ourselves. They are there to just help us build our brand. They're there to just help us gain knowledge, add to what we have.
And connect with people.
Yes. But now we spend too much time watching TV, watching series, checking on the latest trend, you know, trying to slay and all that.
True.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be like that. We should use all these available tools to make the best.
True.
Yeah. True. Out of our businesses.
So we should make use of social media because it's a free platform.
Wisely.
So we should use it. Okay, that's true.
Use it as a platform to brand yourself.
In
the sense that there is nothing right now in the world that does not sell.
True. Online marketing?
Absolutely nothing at all. Then I'll say this, I'll just add to what Glory has said. Don't be proud. You have to be humble. The most lucrative, some of the most lucrative professions today are things that were being looked down on 10, 20 years ago. Things like photography, being a DJ, being a fashion designer,
makeup artist. It was a scene then in Nigeria.
Some people used to call making up a scene, but now look at it. Literally every girl in a young lady. So anything can sell these days.
True.
Branding is key. Some of the most lucrative professions today are things that were being looked down on 10, 20 years ago.
True.
Things like being a DJ, being an athlete,
being a makeup artist,
being a makeup artist, fashion designing, or being a tailor.
True.
Food. catering,
exactly,
event planning.
Exactly.
You know, these are things that have fetched many young people millions and millions of naira. You know, some of them have gone really far, have even gone on to become celebrities. I mean, I heard of a photographer who collects nothing less than 5 million for weddings.
Whoa.
Now, he's not. I'm not saying if you want to be a photographer, you must go and say, put one outrageous price. My point is, he has worked his way there.
True.
You know, and these are people who were smart enough to seize these opportunities.
The whipped cream theory.
Yes, the whipped cream theory.
Whipped cream theory.
Whipped cream, like, you know, it's being whipped over and over and over again.
You know, you need to put energy in whipped cream to make it light, fluffy.
You know, it looks silly. You see someone just whipping cream with a whisk and I wonder what exactly are they doing? But there's an objective, there's a goal. So if you put your heart to something, you'll become, you're the best at it. There is no way you'll do it for free. I'll just drop it on a lighter note. If you watch this movie, The Dark Knight, where the Joker was telling the bad guys that he can kill Batman. You know, they have been trying for years to kill Batman. The Joker just walks in and says, I know how to kill Batman. They're like, if you know how to kill him, why haven't you done these things? And he just goes, if you're good at something, never do it for free. You know?
Exactly.
Now, I'm not saying, like Ndatse said earlier, never make money the goal. Making money is not the goal. It's serving a purpose. You know,
feeling a need,
meeting a need. But once you're fantastic at meeting your needs,
then start charging around it.
More effort, more practice. Keep whipping the cream. The cream is your destiny, is your future, is your ambition, is your talent, until it becomes light and fluffy and sweet.
And you do it easily.
So be open to criticism as well.
Yes. True. Can you talk about being open to criticism? Like, I think it's a good point.
Or are you gonna use the example of yesterday when I tried to do makeup on myself? I was practicing and then you looked at me and you criticized me. You're like, it's good, but you're not there yet. So I said I need more practice.
Yes, actually I didn't want you to feel bad about it, so I didn't really go down. But as friends, you should be able to say exactly how it is.
True.
So they can get better.
So you should be open to feedback.
Yes.
Yes.
Even when you do your makeup, you can take a picture and send to someone. Please, how does this look?
Exactly.
Criticize me.
Or like Adot was saying, when he goes to the studio, he calls his friends like, this track, how does it sound to you? Are the lyrics okay? Is it flowing? So you have to be open to feedback, because at the end of the day, your product is for people,
not for you.
So you might think, oh, I've done this and it's wow, but somebody else look at you and say, okay, I think you can be better at something if you do it in another way. And when you try it, you see that you're getting better at it.
Yeah, but we have to be careful who we allow to criticize us, because some people are just bad belly. No matter what you do, they're probably even envious of you. Like, they're not happy that you're achieving stuff, you're making progress. So they might intentionally beat you down. But what we're talking about is find people who are smart, who have your best, who genuinely have your best interest at heart.
People who clap when you win.
Not the ones that tell you, sorry, you have no talent in that.
And then Adot, remember the story you were telling us? You were telling us how like 8 years ago, you met Banky W and he was trying to sell his CD for like 200 naira or so.
Okay, no, sorry, that was actually, that was Simi, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'll just say this, first of all, Simi happened to go to University, yes. And she's someone, I won't say I was that close to her or anything, but she's someone I knew from a distance. And I can tell you from when I met Simi, she has been working tirelessly, consistently. I mean, her mom came to the office where I was working back then to try and promote her music.
Wow.
Like, so I can tell you, so most people now just look at Simi's picture on Instagram, Facebook, and are like, oh, this girl, but I can tell you that she has been working hard all her life to get to where she is. Same with Banky, you know, when he just got to Nigeria, you know, I was able to, I heard the demo, some of his songs before they came out, and I had no idea. I thought I was listening to just some artists that will just end up as a nobody.
Oh my god.
Like many artists have done.
True.
But we can see where they are today.
Because they will pursue their passion.
Yes. So not everyone will know your story.
True.
Only you and maybe a privileged few.
Yep.
But you're not doing this for anybody. You're doing this to, at the end of your life, look back and be proud of what you've achieved.
True.
And how you've made the world a better place.
How you've helped humanity.
Yes. So we need to add this. It's very important what we do with the money we make. as young people. We need to have a reorientation. Most people just think, oh, it's about buying the latest G-Wagon and buying the Flash, you know, and buying things we can't even afford. As you know, it's all about philanthropy. It's all about meeting needs, making the society a better place. Send a child to school if you can. Give somebody a scholarship. Pay for somebody's house rent. Take care of the homeless and the needy and all that. Yes.
Yeah, because if people are successful, that means you are successful too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Okay, so my last question is, happiness, passion, or money? Which would you pick? Let me start with Glory.
Passion. Passion gives you happiness and it gives you money.
Passion gives you happiness, which gives you money.
Yes.
I choose all. But
exactly.
I choose all because
I choose passion.
First of all, it starts with, I agree with Glory, it starts with passion. When you're passionate about something and you work at it, at the end of the day you're happy even if you're not making money.
Oh no,
yes, you're happy.
I don't want passion that won't give me money.
But sometimes we need
so it's money first.
No, but sometimes you need money, you need a little bit. I don't want this to be an
You can have 8 million naira in your account and then you burn it up there.
Yes.
True.
So I don't want money
because you're not using it to fuel your passion. Sorry.
Exactly. I don't want money to now be an excuse. So I'm trying to be careful how I phrase this. So someone doesn't sit back, yeah, look, after I don't have money. That's why I'm not pursuing my passions.
True.
Money is not an excuse.
True.
But you can always start with the little you have. There are many things people think cost so much money that are actually free.
Exactly.
If you say you're into something and I ask you, okay, how can I reach you? Do you have a website? No. There are so many platforms for building free websites online, thousands of them.
Yeah.
Are you on Instagram? No. Okay, so how do I see what you do? Are you on Facebook? No. Are you on LinkedIn? No. Yet the only thing you do on those things are to go comment, you know,
and be a slave queen.
Exactly.
True. Slave without praying.
You're not taking advantage of even the people around you.
True.
You know. If you look at most successful people, they will tell you their first customers were their families and friends.
Exactly.
Start with people who will patronize you just because it's you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you need to really take networking serious.
Yes.
We don't really understand the power of
networking. Exactly.
And most of us are afraid to approach people and tell them what we do because we feel we're not good enough. We've not arrived. You don't need to arrive.
Exactly. You know, it's like
talk
today,
about it. Yeah.
I was telling you, I was like, you guys better be careful because if you don't agree to my interview, I'm going to interview the Sheikh of Dubai. Or I called a big name. And you were like, yes, why don't you approach him? If it's yes, it's yes. If it's no, it's no. But you try.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. I was like,
there's nothing like embarrassment. Nothing is embarrassing. It's just a no or a yes.
Exactly.
That's just what it is.
Okay. So, any final words for our young viewers out there, and everybody viewing, young, old?
Yeah.
After all, somebody started at 50, so.
We still have some parents that are still in school.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So adults, any final words for the youth out there? Something you want to say to them? Okay,
I'll wrap it up in 3. Past, present, future. I'll start with the past. Never have any regrets. Whatever mistakes you made, you've made them already. There's nothing you can do. You can't reverse it. You can't take it back. I mean, no matter how you wallow in self-pity and wish you were born into a certain kind of family and wish you didn't have the mother you have or you had the better education, at the end of the day, those are all excuses.
True.
Nobody cares.
Yep.
And the past is the past. It's gone. Nothing you can do about it. So that's one. 2, the present. Now is now. This is the time to act. This is the time to take charge of your life and realize that nobody owes you any favors.
True.
You are responsible for your future. You're responsible for your finances. You're responsible for the kind of man or woman you turn out to be.
Exactly.
So then for the future, have a dream, have a goal. Short-term goals, long-term goals, short, medium and long-term goals. Where do I want to be in 1 year? Where do I want to be in 5 years? Where do I want to be in 20, 30 years? And then plan accordingly. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. So what was what you just said about nobody owes you anything. You know, it's like a culture in Nigeria. I don't know if it's anywhere else, where people believe that their relations, especially if they are rich or they are connected,
True,
they owe them something.
They have a false sense of entitlement.
You know, yes, you have to get me this job. What is he doing? Yeah. He's an MD in NNPC. Why is he not getting me this job? Why am I sitting down? He doesn't love me. It's hatred.
Exactly.
You know,
nobody owes you anything
at all.
You have to. work for yourself. Not even your parents. They've done their job on you.
True.
So, if you're lucky enough to have people that are willing to connect you, give you a job, invest in your business or your ideas, fantastic.
Yeah.
But if you're not, then you have to become a go-getter.
True.
I mean, we have thousands of stories of people who failed, or free. I mean, we can go so many people who failed over and over again. But you have some people too whose success stories were because they had investors.
Exactly.
Yeah, so whatever side of the scale you fall on, at the end of the day, like I said, you have no excuse.
Exactly.
So just
up to you.
Yes, totally up to you.
Yeah.
Glory, any final words? Other than go out and
I do actually. I don't know why I just blanked out.
Okay, tell us.
All right. The internet has come to stay, and it will stay forever. So for us as youths, I encourage us to use it wisely. You can do online courses to improve your skills.
True.
Yeah, you can even study online. Like, there's no barrier anymore as to that. Yeah, free online courses. Some you don't have to pay for. Improve your skills. You don't have to be perfect. Just start from somewhere.
True.
And you will get somewhere.
In other words, if I read it correctly, we have no excuses anymore.
We don't at
all. The resources are out there. Most of them are free.
Yes.
You want to learn how to draw? It's on YouTube. It's on Google.
Yes. And
anything you want to learn is on the internet. So
and
you
there
have
is
no
excuse. Joy in like not being satisfied with life. Like,
yes.
you come back home and then you're thinking and then you're talking,
yes.
you talk about it every day. I want to do this, I want to do that. It's not I want.
Yes.
You need to take a step.
You have to be bold.
Take a step. Even if you fail, even if you hear a no,
so
just have to take a step.
Just in line with the you said, are you willing to pay the price?
Yeah.
I'll just quickly give one example of someone I know that paid the price. His name is Mo Farah.
Okay.
A British athlete that has won a couple of gold medals.
Okay.
Set a couple of long distance records at Olympics, and he's basically one of the best athletes in the world right now.
Wow.
Yeah, even though I think he had a small doping investigation. I'm not focusing on the negative. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I read his interview where he said he quit smoking for many years. He quit drinking for many years. Mind you, he was just a regular Joe who was good at running. And then someone said, why don't you think of becoming a professional athlete? So he said, why not? Then he started reading on how to train for the Olympics. Now realized, okay, he made a personal decision to quit smoking. I think there's nothing wrong if you're a smoker. I'm not trying to criticize smoking. Yeah. Then he quit drinking. Nothing wrong with drinking if you love drinking. And he quit partying. This was for like 5-6 years. He had no social life. No drinking, no smoking, and no unhealthy eating. Yes, now, just because he had a dream.
True.
And look at it, he ended up as a gold medalist. So I just decided to share that story.
I think if
shows how far someone can
smoking
go.
And drinking and partying, they're not bad, but if they're dragging
No,
you
not at
behind,
all.
you need to quit it.
But then, too much of anything
you
is
need to
bad.
find out
Anything is bad.
what makes you, what drags you back. You don't have to do what other people do.
True.
It can be TV.
True.
It can be
TV that drags you back.
or too much religious activities.
Yes,
like, true.
Time management
Have
and
to
discipline
look at
are
these
very
True.
key.
So
It
you have to
could be
find out what is
friends.
your own. Exactly.
It could even be your relationship.
Yes, it could be your parents,
It could be
your
your
siblings. Like, if you have parents that keep on checking up on you every now and then, they're not helping you. They're not letting you stand up. Like, yes, they love you, they want the best for you, but as an adult,
they're not
your
letting
parents
you
are
really
still
grow.
checking up
Or
on
make
you.
your-
Where did you go to? Why did you go here? Blah blah blah. And you're not doing anything wrong though, but they just
True.
keep checking up on you. Tell me before you leave the house. Nope.
As an adult.
Please, mom and
Yes.
dad, stop it.
I think the major one or the biggest problem that can limit a person is your mindset.
True,
Yes.
true.
The
The
way
battle
you
of the
see
mind.
your esteem.
Oh my God.
Your
What you
approach to
think you
life.
can achieve. Because sometimes you wake up and say, well, why I want to be a Bill Gates, but your mind is already limited. Me, Bill Gates. Look at where I am. Look at where you just have all these sorts of limitations
Where
in
will
your
I
mind.
start from?
Exactly.
I want
So
to be a motivational speaker, then I can't speak English.
exactly. Just
Oh
kill
my
it.
God, like,
So you
how
have
do
to
you get out of that?
Exactly.
True. First of all, just kill that battle in your mind, and then I
Yes.
think you can conquer every other battle in the world. That's
True.
what I think. Alright, so that's it for this video, guys. I'm so excited to have done this video with my brother and one of my best friends. I hope you guys have learned a too from it. If you like this video, don't forget to leave me thumbs up, subscribe, click the red button down under so that you can always get a notification anytime and every time I post. Don't forget to support my brand by subscribing and sharing, commenting, and letting your friends know about this. Until my next video, guys, I'm NdatseNdomo on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Love you guys and see you in my next video. Bye.
All of me for you. I'll go blind on sister. Got my eyes on you. Anything you want.